Hello, you guys. I want you guys to pick a deck. So we have 3 different decks. They're all Oracle. I might be using Tarot along with them. We shall see. But this will be just what you need to hear right now at this time. I know a lot of us are going through a lot, especially emotionally. There's been a lot of triggers coming up. So you know what? I was like, I feel like the collective needs it. So, again, all my information is always in the description box below. All the timestamps, how to book a reading, PDFs, all of that good stuff. Other social media platforms are all down there. Again, thank you very much for being part of this beautiful community. If you are not and you would like to be, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. So, let's see. Ooh, okay. A lot of you are like, what happens next? What's coming next? That's something that I'm picking up on. Okay, so let's see. Your guys are saying have hope. Okay, have hope. Open your heart. Keep your heart open. It's okay. For some of you, you left something that there was nothing there left for you. I don't know who that is for, but that's what I'm getting. For some of you, you're just like, there's nothing left for me here, so I gotta go. You've learned your spiritual lesson and you moved on. Ooh, and for some of you, you might just be taking some time for yourself. You're like, you know what? I just need to connect with my intuition. And you know that there's something new. I know this card says love. So for some of you, there is love coming in, but just know that there is something new. That's what your guides are saying. You know, keep your heart open. Keep your heart open because there's something beautiful. So I will see you in your selected pile. Hello, if you chose this beautiful deck right here, then this is your pile. I forgot the name of the deck itself. Let me just see if I have the name here. This is... hold on. Okay, this is the Sacred Symbols for Divination and Meditation Oracle deck. Is this one right here? Because I know a lot of people always ask. So it's that one right there. So let's have a look and let's see. With the Eye of Horus. Let's see. What does pile number 1 need to know right now? Past lives. Okay, so there might have been something. This might be relevant to something in a past life, but it can be also past, like in yesterday, a week ago, okay, a month ago, or something like this. Oh, a friendship. Okay, this is gonna be about love, you guys. Okay, this is gonna be about love. If you resonate with the divine feminine and masculine energy, you know, you're doing a lot of healing and releasing from a past life. Okay, I feel like for some of you, your divine masculine is a friend of yours. Maybe the number 14 might be significant, 17 might be significant, or 2. So it might be the 14th of a month, 17th of a month, or the 2nd of a month. I feel like there are power struggles here. Like both of you want to be right. I feel like your guides want you to know that this connection is protected. For some of you, you need to become friends with your own divine masculine energy within you. Okay, so there's healing that needs to be done with your masculine energy. It's like you need to incorporate it. You need to not see it as separate, but see it as a whole within you. Okay? And I feel like that is how you're going to achieve that new life that you want, by you, again, becoming friends, creating friends, becoming friends, with your divine masculine within yourself, the energy, right? For some of you, yes, you had to set boundaries maybe with a divine masculine in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, there's an important shift happening here within you. I feel like you've been doing a lot of shadow work. Again, if you resonate with the twin flame energy, then your divine masculine has been projecting a lot of shadow aspect in your life, okay? And I feel like your guides are wanting you to focus on or in your abundance right now, okay? They're saying focus on your stability, on your career, on, creating abundance for yourself right now. But also do some shadow work around the masculine energy. Make sure that you are seeing the masculine energy as a complement to your own energy. Okay, for a lot of you, there are wounds around the divine masculine in your life, whether this be with a particular male in your life. It could be with the father, with the grandfather, with the brother even. For some of you, I feel like there's a common theme. If you pay attention to your past, to your upbringing, I feel like there has been themes a lot around setting boundaries with the masculines in your life. It's kind of like the masculines have always, or you have allowed them to have a lot of power in your life, or they've always kind of tried to control you in some way. And I feel like that's something that you're healing. And I feel like you're seeing this even within family. So this could be a pattern. Maybe you're seeing the women in your family, your mother, your grandmother do the same thing. Having a lot of, not having, balanced divine masculine roles in their life. It's kind of like they've been distorted masculine energy, if you will, or unhealed masculine energy. Yeah, it's like you need to be friends. Interesting, because that friendship energy, for some of you, if you are having trouble with masculine in general, whether you consider it to be a DM or not, your guides are saying be friends, nurture that bond of friendship. Okay, that will help you heal. But of course, have strong boundaries. Okay, have strong boundaries. There's something here with tradition getting in the way of your upbringing. So I don't know if you were taught, maybe if you're a female, for example, maybe you were taught that you have to listen to your masculine, or that you have to be submissive to your masculine, or something like this, or that men had more power. And for those of you who are masculine or resonate with that energy, again, I feel, yeah, there's a need for you guys to move to calmer waters. But in order to do this, there needs to be healthy boundaries. If you're a masculine watching this, it could be that maybe you are taught to be more in control, or to be more kind of like dominating in some way. And I feel like your guides are wanting you to bring that back into balance. And I love this, the Chariot at the bottom, because the Chariot, I see it very much a very like shadow and light aspect, right? Kind of tweeny energy as well with the masculine and feminine energies. And the Chariot is very much like Tarot is a go-getter, right? He goes after the things that he wants, but he's still very much connected to that Cancer energy, that feminine energy, that moon energy. So again, a need to balance these emotions out, okay? To see them as friends, as complements, instead of seeing them as separate, instead of seeing them as, I have to be feminine and I have to be masculine. No, seeing it as like I can be both at the same time. That is the way how we're going to achieve and move forward and create this new life that we want. Because if we don't, we're going to be getting stuck here in this devil energy. Look at that. Yeah. For a lot of you, this does have to do with love. Being quite honest there, but not for everybody. Let's see, for those who are seeking love message, let's see if something comes out here. Pile number 1. Whoa, okay, that's a lot, but we're gonna take them. Wow, you guys, look at this. Past life. Yeah, for some of you, you're healing something from a past life here with your DM. Now we're talking about love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Whatever's going on in the connection right now, everything happens for a reason. You have to remember that. For some of you, it's like you detached because probably your person is showing these devil characteristics. We have friendship that you guys... Look at that. Shut up. What the fuck? That's so cool. Sorry. I've been cursing a lot lately. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Before YouTube demonetizes my videos, I'm flagging them. So we have friendships here. This friendship is leading to more. So for some of you, maybe you do feel a strong connection with a friend. Okay, maybe you do know that your friend here in this scenario, right? We're talking about love. is your DM, is your divine masculine. And for whatever reason, maybe this person is in shadow aspect right now because they're healing that side, but they're also mirroring that aspect of you that you're needing to also heal, that divine masculine energy within you. For a lot of you, again, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. So I feel like your guides are saying if you have retreated from this person, just know that the reason why you guys took a step back, or the reason why this disconnection happened, is because both of you have unhealed wounds, and this is blocking the both of you from moving to calmer waters. For some of you, there has been childish behavior, immature behavior, but for others of you, there are children involved. For some of you, this is significant for you kind of to narrow down who this person is. Yes, divine masculine can be in a female as well. Remember, we have both energies within us. But someone here has children, or maybe you have children. Again, addiction, the devil energy. And addiction is affecting this relationship. And passion. Try something you've never done before. So you guys are saying the passion is there. For some of you, maybe your person has addictions of, like, in the bedroom. Okay, maybe they haven't mastered this Mars energy yet. Maybe they haven't, their Mars has not matured yet. Their Mars energy. Maybe they're in this Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, it's like they're in this Knight of Wands, but yet you're wanting the Ace of Pentacles. You're wanting commitment. You're wanting something solid. And this person is like in this childish kind of games, if you will. Yeah, and it's creating conflict. It's like this person is in their freedom right now. Okay? And I feel like they're healing that, though. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. Now I'm going to move to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see what is your message for you guys right now. Pile number 1 was something else. It was intense, but we'll see what comes out for pile number 2. Pile number 2. I'm hearing 2 guides. 2 guides. Okay, so maybe you have 2 guides that are working with you right now. Okay, you're gonna see. Overcoming obstacles. Okay, so you might be going through something difficult here. Right now, there might be like this big obstacle towards your path ahead of you, or you're like, I'm wanting to move forward. I'm wanting to take a risk. I'm hearing I'm walking this narrow path, and I'm trying to get there where it's more stable, where it's more solid, where it's this beautiful, luscious forest there. But we have this big boulder here. This is reminding me of Archangel Michael. I just heard Red Robin's yum. So I don't know. What are you eating at Red Robin's, or what is this? Okay. But there's like this big boulder here, right? This big rock here. This big obstacle here. But here is the thing. I feel like this obstacle will not be removed unless you connect with your truth, because this is the sword of truth in my eyes. This is the way I'm seeing it. And I feel like your guides are saying the moment you connect with your truth, the one in your heart, the one that you have been avoiding to hear and see and feel, that is when this boulder will dissolve. Wow, that was intense. Oh, you're needing to forgive. You're having a hard time crossing bridges. Yeah, it's like the same thing. It's like, how do I cross this bridge? How do I move to the other side? How do I get to that green right there? How do I get to that abundance, to that growth? I feel like your guides are saying your path is blocked for a reason right now. This is giving me Hanged Man energy. You have to forgive. You have to heal or try to mend something in order for you to cross this bridge. There's something here that you have not been wanting to release. I don't know what it is, but you have not been wanting to release it. And again, that's the truth here. For some of you, it has to do with releasing. For others of you, it has to do with forgiveness. For others of you, it has to do with healing. Or maybe connecting to someone again. Maybe you've been trying to connect with someone. Maybe you've been trying to bond with someone. Maybe you've been trying to, fix the bridge between you and this said person. And I feel like your guides are saying the only way you're going to do that is if you take out the sword of truth, if you speak your truth. Wow. Distant thunder, vast vistas, expand your horizons. Yeah. For a lot of you, there was a again, it's like she's in a box, he's in a box. It's like you see something. I feel like there's this feeling of like, if I speak my truth, if I take this sword out and if I say what I need to say, or if I admit what I need to admit within myself, that might not even be you coming and telling somebody. It could just be that you have to admit something to yourself. Admit that you're not happy. Admit that, I don't know, that you want to move in a different direction, whatever it may be. But I feel like there's this fear that if you were to admit, if you were to speak your truth, if you were to take this sword out, that a thunderstorm will happen, that a tower moment will happen. This is giving me like two of wands type of vibe. You know, where this person is in the tower and it's like looking out, but yet it's like, do I stay where it's safe or do I explore? But what if things go wrong? That type of energy. But also looking at this boulder and being like, well, if I try to move the sword, if I try to take out that sword, what if it moves the boulder? And instead of moving the boulder, it creates like a bigger obstacle instead of fixing and clearing the path for me. So it's like you're too much in your head. Whereas your guides are saying, all you have to do is admit to yourself the truth. All you have to do is connect to the truth within you, and then the bridge will appear. And then you will be able to go and explore and expand your horizons. Oh, this got deep. Wait, what's going on here? My cards are flipped. Hold on. How come this is flipped? Wow, speaking of Archangel Michael, that one was flipped. Okay, so yeah, it's like Archangel Michael is the one assisting you to cross this bridge. And I feel here, by you crossing this bridge, you are going to be able to expand on your passions and savor your life more. I feel here as well, it's again this energy of like you have to create this breakthrough, right? You have to kind of like create this path for yourself. You have to take this sword. And it's interesting because Archangel Michael is the one with a very similar sword. And then we have choose your path. Yeah, it's like your guides are saying, and the sword is also like the Ace of Swords, making a decision of some sort, right? By admitting the truth to yourself. It's like the moment you make that decision, the moment you admit the truth of what it is that you want, that is when the path will become clear to you. But this is your choice to make, and this person has a sword as well. But I do feel like right now there is a blockage. Okay, there's a redirection of your energy. It's like you wanted to move forward in something here that brought you a lot of passion, a lot of pleasure, but your guides are saying, no, not yet. First, we need to deal with this sword here. First, we need to deal with this boulder here, this fear of this storm here. Yeah, there's a need for you to ground, to connect with your roots, to go deep. Go deep on an issue. Go deep on something here that you have not been wanting to. Let me pull some tarot here. Again, it's like, I don't know how to get through this brick wall. It's like your guides are asking you, where is your happily ever after? Where is your 10 of Cups? And this is like a bridge too. Where is your emotional fulfillment? Pay attention to the birds that show up, or the spirit animals that are showing up for you at this time. Where are you wanting to set roots? But again, the Ten of Cups always has that energy for me of like, you know, the Ten of Cups, yeah, it has a Disney thing to it, right? Where it's like, well, nothing lasts always as like the Disney movies. And yeah, that's true. But your guides are saying, but where would you be happy to face the obstacles? Where would you be like, you know what, it's worth the impasse. It's worth overcoming this, figuring this boulder out, if you will. You're being stubborn. Pile number 2 is what your guides are saying. You're a stubborn one. The 4 of Cups. See, it's like your guides are giving you something. Your guides are offering you something. But it's like you're caught up in your head. 9 of Swords. You're caught up in your fears and your subconscious fears about making something work. With that 3 of Pentacles. And I feel like it does have to do with your emotions too. Yeah, it has to do with your emotions. Wow, I just cut the deck. There's that Ace of Swords. You need to take that Ace of Swords in your hand. You need to remove it in order for things to move forward with the 6 of Swords. For some of you, you are deceiving yourself about a connection. I don't know why that keeps coming through, but I did just split the deck right now, and we do have the the Magician and the 2 of Cups. So for some of you, it's like you keep deceiving yourself about a connection. But there's something you're needing to admit to yourself about that connection. For some of you, you're just not admitting the fact that there's a person that makes you really happy. Like they're your happiness, they're your sun energy. This person could be a Leo with that sun energy there. Okay, because we got love as well, I will be pulling cards from this love deck here. It's like you're bored with that 4 of Cups. You're bored. You're looking for excitement, but it's like I can't get to the exciting part because you're needing to balance your emotions out first. Okay. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Intuition. Yep, you got to connect to your intuition. You already know the answer that you seek. You already know what you need to do. You're going through an awakening process right now. Yeah. I feel like your guides are wanting you to just allow things. Allow things to play out. We have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So for some of you, again, not for all of you. Not for all of you. If you know this is a toxic person, they're abusive, they're, they're not good for you, then, then that relationship does not deserve a second chance. But at the end of the day, we are all adults here, hopefully watching this video. So you guys make your own decisions. I just read the cards. So that is what I have for you guys. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see. What is your message? Okay, I'm hearing you're in the flow. You're in the flow. Okay. You're having a new beginning now. Whoa. Okay. I feel like you've been receiving a lot of messages from your spiritual team, if I can get this correct. We have mindfulness. peace, balance. Okay, so you might be in a place right now where you're feeling a lot more peace, a lot more balance. You're feeling more in union with self. You're feeling more whole within yourself. I feel like you're just taking things as they come now. It's not like you're trying to figure things out. You're really enjoying where you are at. You're in complete alignment, or you're in complete communication with your higher self. There is this energy of you fully embracing and incorporating your intuition with your lifestyle, and you're choosing your higher self and your intuition to guide you in your life. I feel like you're very much in this divine feminine energy, La Luna and crystal spirits. I feel for a lot of you, you did go through a period of purging. Okay, you've been releasing a lot. I feel like you have been purging a lot of things. You have been accepting a lot of truth within yourself and within certain situations. I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing, and that is the reason why you are now at this point of peace and balance, because you have purged, you have done the inner work, you have done the shadow work. And I feel like you are now protecting yourself a lot more. You might be connecting more with crystals at this time. You might be getting more Reiki sessions as well. I feel like there's been a lot of emotional and spiritual healing here for you guys. I feel like you guys have gone through an ego death recently, is what I'm picking up here. Yeah, it's like you're understanding that this is the journey. You're understanding that with this journey, with life, there are bittersweet moments, right? I feel like for a lot of you have been dealing with nostalgia, with sadness. You've been growing a lot spiritually here. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have been in this position of the void. I feel like for a lot of you, you have faced a lot of a lot of things were out of your control. Things were falling out of your hands, or things just felt like, again, they were just out of your control. But I feel like this has helped you trust in your intuition. It has helped you connect with your intuition, with your wisdom. It has allowed for clarity to come in. And I do feel here that you are very connected to your ascended masters. Pile number 3, you guys are very spiritual. I feel like these obstacles or these unforeseen encounters that you have been facing have enlightened you in some way. Yes, they put you on a pause, but they did remind you of faith. They did remind you of synchronicities. It did remind you that spirit has your back, that you're not alone, that there is truth that you can tap into at any given time. We also have here new beginnings that fell out. So like I said, there has been like a fresh start after a tough cycle here, because you guys have been through it. Pile number 3, 333, as I said that, 333. For some of you, you have been working through and healing generational trauma. Okay, you've been working through karmic cycles. For a lot of you, have been doing a lot of inner child healing. Again, this has been intense purging. That's how we got to this balance, peace, to this emotional, that doesn't mean that you don't go through triggers, because you still do. But I feel like you're more aware of them. You're more aware of them, and you're able to kind of bring yourself back into balance again. For a lot of you, I do feel that when it comes to love, your guides are saying everything is happening in divine order. There has been a redirection, okay? There has been kind of like something has been going on with your love life. It's like you thought it was going one way, but now it's going a different way. And your guides are saying it's temporary. Temporary pause. I'm also seeing here Archangel Gabriel. They just keep saying you've been doing a lot of releasing. And they're saying, I know you've been through a lot. You have had a lot of unforeseen encounters. There's been a lot of things that you didn't see coming, but you handled them well. They're saying this has been all about your self-evolution. It has been all about connecting to source, but also building a new life for yourself. Okay. Okay, no, it's too many cards, Spirit. Give me a couple. Let's see, pile number 3. What do they need to know right now? Here we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you guys have been working through emotional walls or emotional wounds or just blockages to your heart chakra here. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're also learning to set emotional boundaries with others. Because the Queen of Cups can be very loving, very giving. And this could have been something that you were taught as a child too with the Hierophant. It could have been like a belief or something that your family might have told you that it's something that you need to do, take care of everyone's needs. And for others of you, like I said, there has been some walls around your heart chakra that you still needed to work through. Pile number 3, you guys are a bridge to Spirit. There has been a lot of suppressed emotions here as well that I feel like have been bubbling up to the surface. Yeah, it's about love. These piles are all about love. There has been some fears here, or the full moon has brought them up to the surface for you to heal. But I feel like you guys are in union with your masculine and feminine energies within you. For some of you, this is for someone here. You're thinking about teaching something new about your perspective about divine unions or about divine counterparts. There's something about that coming up. I feel like you will be the perfect person to teach that. For some of you, again, you've been making a decision here when it comes to love. Or you will be making a decision soon. There's something here with children too that's coming up. I don't know if someone has been acting childish. Yeah, it's like this new beginning has been put on hold with that Hanged Man energy there. Because there was a need for a new perspective with the Hanged Man. Some of you might have been dealing with Gemini, Pisces, or Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All the signs are here. And then also fire. You got friendship. There is more to this friendship. Unavailable. This person is currently unavailable. Okay, maybe this person is married with the Hierophant there. I don't know. Or is in a commitment. Longing. Okay, so for some of you, someone is secretly yearning for you. Or you might have needed to set boundaries with that person. Okay. There's some type of interference here. Particularly in love. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you did have to retreat. Yeah, there's a decision. Some of you made a decision to retreat to yourself in order for you to protect yourself. Okay, in a relationship. Yeah, you had to set strong boundaries. That's what I was going to say with the Nine of Wands. You had to set strong boundaries, especially if, for example, like the card says here that, you know, this person is unavailable. I feel like you had to kind of take a step back and set those firm boundaries here and make that decision. Yeah, that is what I have for you guys, pile number 3. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe. Again, your guides are saying all is well. All is well. Take care of yourselves, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.